What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. If you're new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you are trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain. In addition to, if you want to stake your Theta tokens, earn as much T-Fuel passively that way, or if you like to stake your T-Fuels to my Elite Edge node, earn more T-Fuel as that, or both. I'll put the QR codes here. They will also be down below in the description if you want to copy and paste that address. How about my YouTube channel? How about the Theta Network, as well as overall helping yourselves out, earn T-Fuel passively. To my knowledge, I do not earn or put a fee on to either node. I just downloaded it straight from the website and I did not change any settings. So just a reminder there for people who are a little skeptical when it comes to staking, that is how I set up my Edge node, straight from the website. I did not adjust anything based on my knowledge. I just started it, staked my own tokens, and then let the party roll. Starting on to the Explore page, we'll go out to the price. Just a reminder that these videos are pre-recorded ahead of time. So I'm pre-recording this on March 11th of 2024. Just to see if the price goes up or down. It's just something to compare it to when you see these videos. The current price of Theta is at $3.53 mark, T-Fuel at that 9-cent mark, and T-Drop at that 0.0061 mark. We shall see where we will be by the end of Q1 of 2024. So basically by the end of March is what I would like to see. I'm expecting bigger gains into the April as well as May, and we shall see with all the updates, especially when you have the mobile Edge node staking. It's not going to be, I believe, live, but there's going to be some more news revolved around that later on, and I'm looking forward to report on that news when it's available. Going on to X, we're going to see here the whole dang thing. We're going to have AI, 3D rendering, and video encoding. What I'm referring to is going to be this next post that Mitch Liu posts. Huge next step for Theta Network Edge Cloud. The next generation text to 3D and sketch to 3D Gen AI applications will further drive the need for 3D rendering capabilities and require more GPU resources than ever. We're definitely going to read the Medium article. It's about a 5-minute read, so definitely bear with me. I just want to highlight some other posts that are referring to this article just because I think it's important to see different type of viewpoints from other individuals. Going on the Jihe scene here, with emerging tech such as text to 3D and sketch to 3D, the future of 3D rendering will be reshaped by generative AI. Their latest blog explains why Theta Edge Cloud can serve as an ideal infrastructure to bring these new possibilities to users. And going on to this post itself by Theta, the next step for Theta Edge Cloud, redefining 3D rendering for Gen AI applications. 3D rendering jobs will be added to the new Edge node upgrade in coming weeks. So for those who are running an Edge node, you can see even here, right here in this image, if you do get Lavita, mention it down below, maybe on what kind of country you're in. So I do not receive any Lavita. It may depend on what kind of node you have, but I personally do not receive any Lavita. I'm just continuously getting Theta fuel, or T-Fuel I should say, but I'm not complaining. I'm just curious as to why some nodes may only get certain jobs. Maybe it's the amount I'm staking, but people are staking to the Elite Edge node, so I'm just curious as to why. But going on to the actual article, we'll go here starting on, this was posted on March 10th of 2024. The header seeing the Theta Edge Cloud, redefining 3D rendering for Gen AI applications. So I'll just increase this image once more. You can see the different type of jobs that are being reported onto the Edge node. So even more reasons for myself to stake my T-Fuel. That's just my own personal belief. This video and all my other videos are never financial advice, like early on in the video where you'll see that introduction. 3D rendering is a massive industry, surpassing $3 billion in 2022 and projected to grow 20% annually to more than $35 billion by 2032, according to Global Market Insights. The market growth is driven by marketing professionals across multiple industries looking to demonstrate product features in a simulated 3D environment. NVIDIA launched a platform addressing this need in January 2023, offering new ways to visualize and simulate industrial discoveries in 3D design spaces. More interestingly, next generation to text to 3D and sketch to 3D generative AI applications will further drive the need for 3D rendering capabilities and require more GPU resources than ever. This beginning paragraph essentially is saying that NVIDIA needs help. Theta Network can provide the help. Let's see if the two can work together, work alongside each other, and build something more beautiful, is from what I am reading and understanding. These two emerging generative AI categories utilize deep learning technologies such as diffusion models, neural radiance fields, and Gaussian splatting to generate 3D objects and scenes based on textual input or hand-drawn sketches. The AI model requires multiple 3D rendering cycles in the generation, refinement, and optimization process as it creates and assembles a 3D textured meshes of geometric shapes and textures and enhances its realism, accuracy, and detail. NVIDIA recently presented a research paper at IEEE conference on computer vision and pattern recognition that captures these concepts. I'll increase this image. I won't go too much detail, so if you'd like to take a quick pause right here, you are more than welcome to. It'll have the steps, so 1, 2, and then you have 3. Or 3 is the 3D mesh model itself, but you can see the process as how they want to demonstrate this example. Only possible on Theta Edge Cloud. The hybrid Theta Edge Cloud architecture, when fully released this year in 2024, can uniquely support these 3D rendering tasks in a manner not possible today by harnessing high-end GPU power of cloud-hosted nodes as well as Theta's globally distributed edge nodes. As described in the white paper, Edge Cloud will implement innovative compute task scheduling and assignment technologies so intelligently assign and route compute tasks in real time to most optimal cluster node. In particular, the task assignment algorithm tries to maximize the efficiency score of the particular on-demand job, however small or large. This reminds me of the booster elite edge node is what I'm understanding. It just doesn't say it specifically if I am correct, because when you're able to select your job, the only thing I can think of is when it comes to selecting your job is when you have that 500,000 T fuel onto an edge node. But who knows, there could still be some changes and updates, but as far in the making of the video, that is how much as I know. The technology described in NVIDIA research paper above can be used to illustrate potentially how to text to 3D generative rendering tasks can be efficiently run on Theta Edge Cloud. The proposed text to 3D technique can essentially be divided into 2 stages. Stage 1 is performs lower resolution 3D mesh optimization, where repeated sampling and rendering is required, and stage 2 involves high resolution rendering and optimization into the final 3D mesh model with detailed textures, which requires more intensive processing. Theta Edge Cloud task scheduling and assignment algorithm treats the 2 stages as different tasks and uses the equation above to calculate the efficiency score of mapping these tasks to different nodes in the Edge Cloud. Based on the scores calculated, the algorithm determines the optimal assignment for the task to optimize both efficiency with overall cost. So based on this type of analysis, it seems like the edge node will provide those jobs based on whichever node is more capable of and providing the best output. So that looks like it's just automatic, if I read that correctly. Backed by the team experience and patents. The Theta team has extensive history in 3D rendering in the gaming industry. As early as September 2016, Theta Labs, former known as Sliver TV, pioneered the first ever VR 360 livestream of a major esports tournament at the ESL, one in partnership in the NVIDIA. Live with 10,000 spectators at the Barclays Center in New York, running on a cluster of NVIDIA GTX 1080 GPUs, the fastest at the time, the team was able to tap into their Counter-Strike 3D game engine to render the game world in 360 VR in real time, with 4K per eye resolution. And a live stream over to 50,000 viewers around the world. This was truly groundbreaking. So just highlighting the accomplishments for the team. For those who are new to the channel, just highlighting the accomplishments for this type of network for the team of Theta Network. So if you want to increase this image here, I'll do that for you guys. I'm going to the next image right here. So it looks like there was even a little bit of an interview, it seems like, from this event. Much of the technology necessary for the real-time 360 VR rendering simply didn't exist at the time, so Mitch Jihi and the Theta team had to invent them. These innovations led to Theta Labs receiving 4 US patents for the 360 rendering and related technologies, methods and systems for the game video rendering, recording, and virtual reality replay, methods and systems for game video recording and virtual reality replay, methods and systems for non-concentric spherical projection for multi-resolution view, methods and systems for virtual reality streaming and replay of computer video game, methods and systems for computer video game streaming, highlights, and replay. And those are linked as here as well. You can even check that out. So like I said, check out those links down below in the description, along with my Theta Edge node and my Guardian node. Together, these patents describe how Theta was able to render multiple in-game 2D video streams from a central viewpoint, which are then digitally stitched together to create a 360 spherical video that can be then controlled by the user. The portion of the sphere currently in the viewer's sight is rendered at the high resolution, while areas outside the current view are rendered in lower resolution, optimizing for bandwidth constraints as the user moves the field of vision, and different images are rendered in a high resolution in real time. I did play video games in Counter-Strike myself, and this kind of does make sense. So I believe when you're out of the game or that session, you can actually move the camera around. From what I am understanding, that's what it sounds like. So if you're eliminated in a certain round in the game, you can see the viewpoint of the other teammate, but then you can also move around later on when the game is over. Theta Edge nodes to launch 3D rendering tasks. Fast forward to today in 2024, the Theta team is leveraging the experience in 3D 360 rendering and moving towards Edge Cloud launch on May 1st, with a focus on AI compute jobs. In the next few weeks, Theta Edge nodes will be upgraded to support 3D rendering test jobs, which will be rewarded in TFuel and in preparation for integration into the Edge Cloud platform. In later releases this year, Edge Cloud will be enabled to full 3D rendering and AI applications, utilizing 3D pipelines, for example, to process complex 3D visual effects for movies and animations with the scalability and reliability required by the largest media companies. So that is the entirety of this whole article. Like I said earlier, I will put this in the description below along with those X posts that you saw early on. It's just nice seeing all these updates, the continuous progress for Theta Network and how they're going to utilize it, help the Theta Network community, but overall they're helping out their project and everyone who's watching these videos and are a part of the network in terms of staking your TFuel or Theta. That is how you're being rewarded, and honestly, that's just how I see technology is going in that type of direction. This advancement, AI, things like that. Technology is moving so much quicker because of the accessibility of it, and it's not going to slow down. In my opinion, the only way it slows down is if the whole network just crashes in terms of technology. But if long as things are being continuously updated, and it looks like they are, it looks like, to myself, my own opinion, the Theta Network will be in a nice hub center point for allowing those other new advancements to continue to advance because of having that power source to develop certain things. So definitely comment down below what you guys think so far. I just want to end this video on a little fun note. Seeing here the POG Stars, the POG Champ All-Stars, it's coming soon on Theta Drop. I don't necessarily know what it's entailing, but it looks like another drop. This post right here you see is on March 9th of 2024. So this recording, just a reminder, is on March 11th of 2024. So just a little bit more in terms of being aware of when this video and information is being released. But that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. I would not be here without you guys. So props to you guys. Definitely comment down below so we can have a little bit of discussion. Just thanks for commenting. Thanks for being here. Things like that. I am always hopeful and happy to have my own little Theta community, my Theta homies. If you're a new viewer trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe one. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you're trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain, as well as my Theta Guardian node if you're trying to stake your Theta tokens, or my Elite Edge node if you're trying to stake your TFuel, help on my YouTube channel, help out the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out, earn as much TFuel passively, and utilize it however you like on Open Theta, Theta Drop, staking again on the Elite Edge node. There's so many capabilities. Who knows what other projects may be launching on Theta Network soon. But until the next video, the next Theta update, it is your boy Justin Bassetti. So try to keep up. Hi, deuces.